chapter 7. Just go to 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Hold on. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Principles of marriage and everything. Just go to the second chapter. It is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, because sexually immoral, let each man have his own wife, and let each woman have her own husband. Let the husband render to his wife affection, do likewise also, or wife to do have her husband. The wife does not have the authority over her own body, but husband does likewise. The husband does not have authority over his own body, do not divide one another, except when it comes for a time. You may give yourself up to fasting and prayer. And together again, that Satan does not tempt you because you lack of self-control. See, you got to have self-control. This is the thing that I had got, what I was telling you about over in seas. See, when you serving in the Navy, there's a rug that I got, and sometime that when you in the military, you can't be with your wife. When you on evangelist, you can't sometimes be with your. Some people be locked up and stuff like that. Sometimes you can't be with your. I put my woman call it right there, but anyway, that's my thing I got when I was in the military. That rug. So I've been out in the Navy 20-something years. But anyway, let's go to Colossians. Character of a new man. Let's go to chapter 3. Therefore has the elect of God, holy and beloved, and put on tender mercy, kindness, humility, meek, and long suffering, bear with one another, forgiveness one another, for if have complained against one, even forgive you must do. But above all things, put on love, which is bond of perfect. And let the peace of God rule your heart, and to which also all in one body be thankful. So therefore, if you got to be in one heart, you got to be in one mind, one spirit, like the word has said. I mean, when you talking about Colossians, you talking about being in one spirit and one mind, and that's how you have to be and everything. Let's go to the Gospel Matthew 13, parable of the tares. Then Jesus went to a multitude away, went into the house, and his disciples came with him and said, explain us the parable of tare in the field. And he answered and said to them, he who sowed the good seed is the Son of Man. See, who sowed a good seed? I'm sowing a good seed. So I'm like the Son of Man. So we got to keep the legacy of Messiah movement on this earth and everything. And that's what the legacy is when you have faith in God and everything else, and you being a wheat and a tare. You know what I'm saying? Some say we got to get along with the tare, but they don't grow up just like you, and they got more money in this economic time. So like I said, you got to understand that the field is the world, the good seed, the son of the kingdom. Like on the other video, I said the kingdom of God is within the righteousness, and the remnant of righteousness. You got the jewel of God is the remnant of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that. To understand the thing that the sign was telling you, and just go to I'm going back to Psalms 37. By the river of Babylon that we sat down, ye weep when we remember Zion. We hung our harps unto the willows in the midst of it. Therefore we carry away captivity us a song, who would cry, plunged us require mirth, finding us blessing and joy. You know what I'm saying? Mirth. So when we was going up to Zion and took it to a foreign land, we're in a foreign land now. You know, remnant of righteousness. And I'm Derrel Floyd, like I said, I'm Derrel Floyd. And this is the Holiness Deliverance Church and everything. So when you request mirth, you are good time and blessing, but we couldn't sing about the good things of God because we were so much in a famine. You know what I'm saying? We were so much in a famine. So nowadays they say we're in a double dipping economy now. But see, we still got the blessing of God because we the jewel, we the remnant of righteousness. Say us a song of Zion. See, we looking on Zion, a new Mount Zion out there. You know what I'm saying? How should we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? But we did. We sung the Lord's song in a foreign land. So we got to understand that we got to love the Lord and all his behaviors of righteousness and characteristics of righteousness. In closing, let's go to back to Kings Elijah, the blind Syrian captain, 11, chapter 2 King, chapter 6. Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was great trouble, and by the time he with his servant said, will you not show me which of the king of Israel? And one of the kings said, none, my lord, O king, but Elijah the prophet, who is Israel, telling the king of Israel, word you speak in your bedroom. See, in your bedroom life, that was Satan tried to get in you. But she go and see he that I may send you. It was tell surely is in Dothan. So I'm in Dothan, Alabama. That's where Elijah the prophet, Elijah ministry, and Solomon had an end time ministry too. And thank God and have a blessed day. Thank you.